launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-5.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
2021 Baltimore Orioles.
Dean Kremer is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And now, Derrick Jeter, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for the Yankees, the shortstop, number 2.
Now here's the first offering. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, Matt, Evie, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting second.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Next to hit, number 11, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here comes Tino Martinez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Count still at 1-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Now it'll be Cedric Mullins. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second.
No, it's not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tino's there to make the catch to retire the side. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Canseco.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a curveball misses inside. 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Darryl Strawberry. from the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Canseco aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
In now, Tim Range, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners off for second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball too low. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Derrick Jeter, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Pat Valaika is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
Outside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The 3-2 one more time. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big league. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Valaika is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
And with one
Number
away,
11.
time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Next, here is number 11. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. And now the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the count will be full. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Tino Martinez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Galvis. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Martinez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right?
Yeah.
How about that? One pitch,
Cisco.
1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the catcher, Canseco. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Line hard deep into left. Canseco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Jose Canseco. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box now, Darryl Strawberry. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box, Tim Raines. Strawberry, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1, here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Strawberry rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada, and this one's in the dirt, and over to 3rd now is the runner. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
1 out and a runner on 3rd. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 3-1, and that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fly ball out to right field. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So here is Derrick Jeter. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Two and 1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Lays off. 2-2 now. swing and a liner. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box, Bernie Williams flew out last time up.
The center fielder, Bernie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Santander, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The batter.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Your attention,
so he'll
please.
depart after working
Now
just 4+ innings, as this will not go
Number
down as a
56.
quality start, that's for sure. Hunter Harvey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate, number 11. The second for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Next, it'll be Tino Martinez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And it's 1-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Now the 2-1.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Anthony
Orioles,
Santander, the
the
next
right
to bat. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Here it comes. Pat Valaika is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pat Valaika becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. DJ Stewart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
First offering.
One ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So now to the plate, Darryl Strawberry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
Tim Raines will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Canseco, the runner at second with 1 away. go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Wade Boggs, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box, Derrick Jeter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the catcher, Canseco. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one. And there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. 1-0 the count. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Galvis stands at first with 1 out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Travis Lakins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Bernie Williams as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Lakins is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 11 is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. Standing in now, Tino Martinez, fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 348 for his career, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
At the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Stepping in now, Darryl Strawberry. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Lifted in the air to center. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
So here he is again, Tim Raines, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
And now here is Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Orioles nothing. Ready now for Baltimore. Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 11 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Digging in next, Trey Mancini grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So the next to bat will be Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 9-0. Jorge Lopez enters.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48, Jorge Lopez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pops this one up. Sanchez trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. In there, 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Cisco. But no chance to recover. Boggs is on at first after the strikeout.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
He's set, and the pitch. Derrick Jeter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Next up is Bernie Williams. First offering. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 11.
In now, number 11. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Mullins is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino.
Next to dig in, Tino Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 9-0 lead.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pat Valaika is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play,
here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Ron.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. DJ Stewart started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Valaika leads off second with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Jose Canseco. First pitch on the way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Darryl Strawberry.
So now to the plate, Darryl Strawberry, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here it comes, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt. is there, and he's out trying to take second. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate is Tim Raines. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Yanks held in check, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Now into the box, Canseco. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Yolmer Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare down the line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cedric Mullins becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. David Wells earns the win, his 2nd. Dean Kremer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 14 hits.